What is up, YouTube? Today we are reacting to Nuke's Top 5. Yes, I've been reaching out to him before, but he just didn't respond back to me. So, I. So, for me, I've seen ghosts millions of times. Especially that cat. I've seen Ghost Cat like so many times. I actually saw it recently. And I saw a ghost cat. It's a black cat. It's a sad story, to be honest. Back I was 8 years old. My cat scratched my uncle's eye out because he was blind. He was my beloved cat. So he has to bring my old cat, to the doctors, have him put down because of that. He's my beloved animal. He was. He didn't scratch me because he knows and where I am, and I always take him wherever he needs to go. I carry him to food and water, like everywhere. So yeah. So I seen the ghost cat like ran into under my brother's bed. Actually, it came out. It actually came out from under my brother's bed, like ran through that wall, and now it came back under my brother's bed. I swear, oh God, I actually saw it. And yeah, it was a tail. It's go like, I thought I did saw a ghost cat like a millions of times. That time, I thought it was like a black snake or a long centipede, black centipede crawling on the walls, but until I noticed it was a tail of the black cat. It went through the wall. I swear. And I told Nuke's Top 5 about this, but he didn't respond to me. So let's just go ahead and get to the reaction, shall we?
A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion sensing doorbell camera.
Right up to her, and I'm gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
I never seen a scary person, like I never seen a shadow
The
figure.
guy is at the door. Guy. Can we go together?
Yeah,
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Nah, say on God.
secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grosbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency
The
first
baby
responders
survived.
arrive on the scene.
What you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child, the infant, strapped in the back seat.
Hello? Oh, God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a baby. Right. Pass her up. Toss her up. Here, right. Go. She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing. Throw up in there. There, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, "Help me." Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping. We're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was
Let me
deceased
show
at the
full
time,
screen.
and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders said that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes. We're helping. We're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grosbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter, Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping. We're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things had been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. Our whole house covered in flies. Trust me, if my brother finds a lot of flies on his house, he would scream at the top of his lungs. Trust.
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
I don't see anything. I don't see no figures.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel / podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Bernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Bernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Bernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Bernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh!
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's face looks like a
Oh.
special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Nope. That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the
Right.
thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that?
Like child is possessed. Like for real.
It is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
Yeah.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Bernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I still
But
think.
then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of, big head, small neck. Kind
I
of.
don't see anything. Oh, I do see something. I see one person on the driver's side.
In there, one's women, one's not.
But I don't see anything in the
Something with
Oh.
an abnormally large distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat.
Oh, I see it
next
now.
to Bernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately? Even in pictures that she didn't take herself. Let me know what you think. The cabin in the woods. A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Wipe down my webcam. I got you.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light. Slowly,
Oh my god, my head hurts a little bit.
look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the bright flickering light.
My head hurts a little
Antonio
bit.
gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
No way.
今石波あったらでいいのなだがになる
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what is this? From the shadows. This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Okej, house tour. Så här är rummet mitt. Där stod jag, där stod Tuva. Ut här är stua. Och det här...
Yes, when I first seen the shadow figure in this house I live in, it did terrify me.
As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment.
Wait, did someone, like, was that a shadow figure who used to sit on that chair?
But Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey. So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to attack it. Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So, you tell me what you
I've never seen that before.
In this next video, a woman named Natasha says that her Ring doorbell camera caught something trying to yoink her by.
Yes, I have a webcam in my hand. Yes, I've never seen that before. I actually experienced paranormal since I was 2 years old, so.
Now, usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal. But this kid's leg moves back at a very odd angle, and the baby seems to be a bit upset by whatever is back there. But as always, you decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at
Bro, I've been contacting you. Why are you not answering me?
Nukes Top 5 Official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
I've been reaching out to you. Why wasn't responding to me? You think I'm a joke?
One playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour.
I have a ghost cat in this house.
And I'm going to show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then,
But if I see it, I didn't
spooky.
have a chance to capture it.
She sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy? The guy is at the door. Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
So scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks
That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.